Hello everyone, today we will be learning another verb in French language, and this verb is tricky, so make sure you practice this verb after this lecture. Now it is called as the verb to call, or in French you pronounce it as le verb s'appelle. Now this apostrophe I have mentioned to you what it is in my special characters lecture. S'appelle. Now, the first one is ja, which is I, m'appelle. Ja m'appelle. Ja m'appelle means I call, and M is for donating myself. So ja m'appelle means I call myself. A lot of you might be asking as to why am I using ja m'appelle when I could have used je suis, which I have told you about it in my previous lecture, and you can even use I am, which is je suis. I'll write it in the bracket. So if your name is John, you will say je suis John, or maybe je suis Yahya, whatever your name may be. Second one is tu t'appelles. So it may be you call yourself, or in short, your name is whatever it may be. Peter. Your name is Peter. The third one is elle s'appelle. Il, which is he, and elle, which is she, call. S'appelle means call. So he calls himself, she calls herself. The fourth one is nous. Then again you will be using nous. Zappello. Nous zappello. When you join it. Nous zappello, which is we call ourselves. Okay, nous zappello. Notice the single L which I've used. Then you have vous zappelez. Again a single L. Vous zappelez means your name is, or you call yourself. Again it is for showing respect. The sixth and final one is elle s'appelle. Even though you write it with an ENT, you will not pronounce it, as that's the tricky part in French language. You will call it as il s'appelle, which means they are. Obviously, il and elle, what's the difference? I've told you in my previous lectures. We will go another round for it, which is je m'appelle. So if a French person asks you what's your name, you will be saying je m'appelle Peter, je m'appelle Yahya. Okay, it can be used for a male and a female both. So if your name is maybe Aisha, you will say je m'appelle Aisha. Then you have tu t'appelles. Your name is il s'appelle. He calls herself. Elle s'appelle. She calls herself. Nous appelons. You have this. Again, but that's how it is said in French. So it is nous appelons. We call ourselves vous appelez. Your name is il s'appelle. They are. Elle s'appelle. They are. So if someone asks you what's your name, which is Kame vous appelez-vous? Kame vous appelez-vous? If you want to know how do you spell it, I'll be writing Kame. So this comment, which is read in English language, it is pronounced as Kame vous appelez-vous. Okay. So if someone asks you, Kame vous appelez-vous? You will say, Je m'appelle John. Okay, I think you have got a little hang on of it, and we are entering the French language, and each day I hope we are getting better. That's all for today's lesson. I hope you learned something from it, and make sure you revise and do not move on to the next lecture before you have perfected at least these 6 sentences or words. Okay, if you like this lecture, please do not forget to like and subscribe. Thank you and have a nice day.